ultimately being criminalized because they're being deemed as drug dealers. But let me ask you this before we go: how? Just like I asked about white people with their guns, and how do we get food into calling our kids the thugs when white people inherit guns? 30 inherit guns from their dead people. From their dead parents and grandparents. How do we get food into calling our kids the thugs? And I must ask the same question in how do we get food? How do we get food into calling our kids the drug dealers? America is nothing but a big fucking drug dealer. America does nothing but deal drugs. As a matter of a fact, if it wasn't for America, if it wasn't for the drugs, for the drug economy, America would have been under wraps. All right, the criminal justice system, everything would have been fucking over if it wasn't for drugs. All right, and if you ever seen the Cocaine Cowboys documentary, I believe it was the first one, when Griselda was in Miami, and when they finally got her out of Miami, and they seen how many businesses and banks shut the fuck down. Businesses, banks, and car lots had to shut the fuck down because Griselda Blanco had relocated and went to California now. They seen then that drugs is a must in this country. One way or another. We just can't have them in our community like that, and we can't be selling them like that because it destroys our shit, but it's a must in America now. They seen that with that whole experiment when Griselda Blanco left Miami and that bitch went under water. Miami economy literally tanked when Griselda Blanco left. When the cocaine drug lord left. And America learned something then. So that's very important to know. So, and it's very important to know that, like I said, that is one of the main economic vehicles to this country is drugs. And with the word games, they always get you off fucking track. They always get you fucked up with the word games. You know what I'm saying? The pharmacy, all that shit, medical care, that shit ain't nothing but drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? Medical care, pharmacy, so many people use them for straight up drugs. Oxycodone, lower tabs, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Acid. Acid probably ain't no goddamn. But you know what I'm saying. They use a lot of them goddamn pills for drugs. You know what I'm saying? Those are straight up drugs. The American pharmaceutical system ain't nothing but a goddamn drug ring. Alright? That's the bottom line right there, man. So how do we really get food into calling our fucking kids drug dealers or criminals or peddlers? Only bad person to me is somebody that's hurting somebody. Somebody that's straight up physically hurting somebody. Other than that, and you have to think about it in this perspective. If America, because basically a drug dealer is nothing but a nigga that's a person, period, that's looking for some form of opportunity or money. Basically, it's nothing but a businessman. A drug dealer is nothing but a businessman. So what I propose to you is, damn, if you can't provide a better opportunity for the businessman, if you can't help the supplier, then you damn sure ain't finna fucking help the user. That just fucking makes sense. If you ain't gonna do shit for the fucking supplier, then you know you can't do shit for the fucking user. Come on now. Fuck. See, this is the dumbass. See, this is why I end up snapping when I get to talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, y'all really begin to nice me. You really don't get to unfiltered me. I be trying to filter a lot of this shit. And I be trying to process this dumb shit. But sometimes some of the dumb shit just really, really blows my motherfucking mind. If America ain't gonna help the goddamn supplier, then goddamn well they ain't got no fucking plans for the user. America ain't trying to fucking help nobody. America likes where it's at. And as a matter of fact, America needs shit to get worse. World War Z, White House down, 2012. That's the shit America wants. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And every time they want to cross the line, they use a black face. You know what I'm saying? When they want to cross the fucking line, they use this fucking Obama motherfucker. When they want to do all the bullshit in the world, they use this motherfucker. They use a black face to do it whenever they want to cross the fucking line. Right on TV. There ain't never no cops doing anything bad. You know what I'm saying? Those cops be on there, and they be fucking, if ever a cop is doing any kind of bullshit, they let you know that he's undercover. He's undercover cop. But never on fucking TV have they showed anybody involved with law enforcement doing any kind of bullshit. You got shows called Cops, you got Law and Order, you got CSI, you got Lockup, you know what I'm saying? You got all of these shows, none of them ever show, even First 48, none of them ever show cops doing anything dirty, doing anything wrong. Even taking a bribe. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of them. None of them. None of them show that shit. But lo and behold, you got this fucking Scandal TV show come out, and you got this Olivia Pope being played by the beautiful Kerry Washington, you know. And you got this, you know, she's this lawyer named Olivia Pope, and she's doing all kind of bullshit. She fucking the president, she getting off murder, she doing it all. She is doing it all. And she fucking the president, and he's fucking married. White guy, you know what I'm saying? He's married in the goddamn TV show. You know what I'm saying? Got us doing all kind of fucking bullshit, you know. And see, and this is the mental rape. Because every time, like I say, when they run across the fucking line, they use a blackface for it. And this is the mental rape. They take our most beautiful women and they do this shit with them. Alright? They got her up here fucking the president, fucking this white dude. No, basically, yeah, come on in the house and leave your damn and your damn husband in the goddamn plantation. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got here. Savaging you. And black women sitting up there watching that bullshit, being fucking entertained, not getting the goddamn fucking picture. Get the fucking picture. Understand what the fuck going on. Alright? This shit total mental slavery. Point blank period. Now, and just to show you I ain't crazy and I know what the fuck I'm talking about, right there on BET, you got this show called Being Mary Jane with old Gabrielle Union. You know what I'm saying? Old typical ass Tyler Perry type bullshit, even though Tyler Perry ain't old, but it's the same type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, fucking successful black woman or whatever, can't find no goddamn man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now on this TV show, you show Gabrielle, she finna go on a date with a man. You show Gabrielle washing her pussy over the sink and using a vibrator right before she go out. Washing her pussy over the sink. And using a vibrator right before she go out. When have you ever on TV seen that shit? Anybody? Whenever they want to cross the line, they use a black face to do it, and they embarrass and they attack and they savage us. Do you understand? And not only black people, not only y'all fucking sitting there watching that bullshit, that shit gets showed all around the goddamn world. And everybody gets the idea, oh, that's how black people are. When that love and hip hop bullshit come on, you know, that ain't shit that just black people are watching. That ain't shit that just we are watching here in America. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that people are watching all across the goddamn world. That shit is airing over there in goddamn China. That shit is airing in Africa, where we fucking from at home. That shit is airing in fucking London and Europe. Alright? And everybody gets the perception of, oh, that's how black people are. And see, and based on this whole perception that these motherfuckers stick to your image, and this stigma that they stick to your image, they can savage you and they can do whatever they want to you in real life, and they can do whatever, and they can kill Trayvon in the street, and they can argue that shit down until the last goddamn wire and let a motherfucker off on not guilty. You know what I'm saying? Because we simply accept all that bullshit they put of us on TV. You know what I'm saying? And we don't understand the true science and what's really fucking going down in this shit. And how we are being straight up goddamn attacked. Niggas sit there and fucking laugh at the shit. And even worse, niggas go off on the fucking internet and then make fucking niggas be likes and bitches be likes. Niggas be like, bitches be like. That shit there is a total personal extension of the shit I'm talking about. That's you personally putting your confirmation. That's you checking the box on what these motherfuckers doing. So, this is just the type shit that I just really wanted to bring to y'all attention. You know, I really meant to goddamn cut down this lecture, you know, a few minutes ago when I was saying my greetings and my goodbyes or whatever, but that shit had to come across and it had to come out right there. So, you know, now I can let you go. This your boy Prophet Williams, man. You know, to all the guys and goddesses of the earth, y'all be safe, man. Bless. Holla at your boy. Chill.